HyperVerse review might be an exit scam strategy for HyperFund. Now, before we get started, make sure you like, share, subscribe, click that bell icon so every time we're going to do a video, you'll be notified right away. And also in the description box below and first pinned comment, I have 2 steps. Step 1, visit my website at millionairejob.com if you want to learn how to build a proper 100% legit passive income business online step by step. Visit my website, themillionairejob.com. And step 2 is join my Facebook group where I provide a ton of value. All you have to do is answer 3 questions and I will approve you. And also check out this video. It is a new make money online method that I discovered, and I am already in the profit. It's very easy to implement. So if you want to learn how to do that, check that out. It's step-by-step tutorial. It is literally step-by-step. Once you watch this video and implement, you can start making some money online. Now, obviously, you're not going to get rich over this, but hey, money is money, right? Anyway, let's get back to the review. HyperVerse is the latest from the Hypertech group, which is run by Ryan and Sam Lee. HyperFund has been getting a lot of fraud warnings lately, and now the ownership is nowhere to be found. Instead, HyperFund's website has been disabled and forwarded to the HyperVerse.net website. What is a HyperVerse? The HyperVerse is a virtual metaverse which has millions of planets. As a player, you can go on voyages in the HyperVerse, connect with friends, experience different cultures and lifestyles. On top of that, you can create tokenized items, start businesses, and explore the universe. Kind of reminds me of the metaverse Facebook is creating. I guess everyone is jumping on this bandwagon now after Facebook announced that. And it even looks like HyperFund is getting that piece of that pie, maybe, or maybe it could be an exit scam strategy. Who knows? Because when I looked at their website, it just didn't make any sense. It has nothing to do with HyperFund and like the direction they're going with that. It's very shady, to be honest. What happened to HyperFund, right? The HyperVerse is jumping, like I said, on Facebook's metaverse trend. It looks like more Ponzi schemes in the future might take that route now. But anyway, what happened to HyperFund? They've been getting a lot of negative press lately. And in November alone, they had security fraud warnings in New Zealand, Guernsey, Germany, and Bermuda. Police even got involved. I mean, that's pretty bad if you ask me. The biggest thing I saw was HyperFund's chairman, Sam Lee's blockchain going under recently, not that long ago. And I reported on that, and all affiliates from HyperFund are defending the fact that Sam Lee owes $21 million to creditors, and I got the same response back from every single affiliate. They kept saying he can easily afford it. If that is the case, why hasn't he paid them back? End of the day, that response doesn't make any sense. But like I said, HyperFund's been getting a lot of negative press, and maybe they had to go in a new direction. One of the biggest things happened was HyperFund held an event in the U.S. Where Ryan was supposed to be speaking there. It was called not Reinvest. I guess you reinvest, but Reinvest Yourself with Crypto was the event's name, organized by Rodney Burton. But it looks like I said, Ryan, he said that he was going to show up and speak with the list of other people that were there. And to be honest, the list of speakers at the event was really impressive. They're all, like, most of them are celebrities that I know. But the only one that was a no-show was this guy here. Ryan. Ryan was a no-show. The cost of the event depended on what did you decided to get. General administration was $999. The VIP was $3,200, and backstage access was $5,000. This happened between November 18th to the 20th. The biggest thing that happened was HyperFund has a new CEO randomly named Stephen Reese-Lewis. Once HyperFund leadership kind of disappeared in the last few months, Stephen Reese-Lewis was appointed the new CEO of the Hypertech group. Even though he claims he joined the Hypertech group in the start of 2021, I couldn't find any proof of that. In fact, I couldn't find any proof or of any history behind this person. He has no digital footprint. Seriously, go do a Google search on his name and let me know what you find. Just put this in Google search, Stephen Reese Lewis. Actually, go ahead, do that now before I start, continuing on with this video. And just let me know. What do you think? Doesn't that look shady, odd? You're appointed a new CEO that doesn't exist on the internet? That's kind of weird. And also the reason why in Steven's video when he first introduced himself, he said that the current leaders like Ryan, Sam, and all that stepped down because of the China crypto ban. But I don't think it's because of that. I think it's because the financial regulators are starting to catch on what they're doing. On November 26th, the MOF withdrawals have been disabled. That's another red flag. Hypertech claims it's switching from ERC20 to TRC20, which doesn't really take long to do. I can create some of these tokens myself. It doesn't take long. This is why, a lot of scammy companies go with this. And a lot of meme coins are based off of these. Anyway, HyperFund claims withdrawals will be back December 6th, which is only a few days from now. So I'm going to give the benefit of the doubt that, okay, withdrawals might resume. But I'm going to come back December 7th and see if they did it or not. HyperFund 2.0. The question is, where is HyperFund headed? And to be honest, I'm not even 100% sure. It's a Ponzi scheme that has been operating for some time now. And it looks like they are running out of ideas. The original leadership is nowhere to be found. And they put up a fake CEO, which is not a good sign. Fake CEO as in, actor. They hired an actor. In my humble opinion, it doesn't look good for HyperFund. It's only a matter of time before the exit scam. I still can't believe how many affiliates are defending them after all the fraud warnings and the fact that Ryan and Sam Lee here are nowhere to be found. They put some fake person as like the head. So if they do exit scam, they'll blame the fake CEO, right? And this is the latest thing I got. So I did this blog post before I got this latest news from Compliance. So next, I'm going to go through what Compliance is saying about HyperFund. HyperFund Compliance sends messages to their affiliates. So it looks like HyperFund 2.0 is not going to happen. And they're sticking with the whole HyperVerse thing. So this is what they said in the message. Since April, all marketing must pass through Compliance Office for approval. Then since October 1st, only the official presentation slides were to be used to explain HyperFund. And any member had to go through a rigorous process to be approved as a community presenter. As of now, HyperFund no longer exists. With the rollout of HyperVerse, members are required to delete everything pertaining to HyperFund, not just the name change. Websites, trainings, videos, funnels, emails, chat groups, all must be deleted completely. We also are asking all our wonderfully creative members to now just wait. Do not jump ahead of corporate and come up with your own marketing for HyperVerse. This is absolutely prohibited. So please just wait. Over the next days and weeks, you will see many changes. We hope you are as impressed as we are. So it looks like, to me, that's pretty disturbing. The fact that they want you to get rid of all evidence of a HyperFund existed. If they're a legitimate company, why are they doing that? They could have just said, we're moving on to HyperVerse. And when it comes to HyperVerse, we want to make sure that you're compliant with the marketing material. But why are they making you delete everything to do with HyperFund? Is it because it wasn't compliant? Is it because they were promising returns where I said you're not supposed to do that, even though, they keep saying that, oh, they're not doing that. But all their marketing material said that. They were promising some kind of return, right? And that is a no-no. And this is why they got all these fraud warnings. These financial regulators came and said, this is a scam. And now, with HyperVerse, they're trying to prevent that those financial regulators come after them And this is why they're saying, oh, run it by us. But it's just disturbing that, they want to get rid of HyperFund. All material. They don't want it to exist because they don't want to be associated with HyperFund anymore. Why is that? Right? Like I said, the only reason why I think this is happening is because they want to stay out of the regulators' radar. Because right now, HyperFund is on the radar. And like I said in the past, if the U.S. decided to take action on them, right now there's warnings. But once a regulator like the SEC does take action on them, it's game over. So HyperFund, like I said, has had scam warnings from countries like India, UK, New Zealand, Germany, and Bermuda. Plus, it's strange that Ryan Hugh, however how you pronounce his last name, just disappeared after all that, right? And was replaced by a fake CEO, Stephen Reese Lewis, that has no digital footprint. To be honest, this doesn't look good. I know there's going to be affiliates in here go, oh, you're a hater, blah, blah, blah. But you know what? I mean, that should concern you. Like, you have to delete all evidence of HyperFund. Doesn't that look shady to you? There's going to be affiliates defending that still. But go ahead in the comments below if you think this looks shady or not. I'll take both types of comments because my channel is a democracy. So I really don't care if our opinions don't match. As long as you're respectful and all that, I don't mind. But once you start calling names and stuff, I'm gonna delete you. That message isn't gonna get approved, just so you know. But if you want to have a intelligent debate over that, let's do it in the comments below. Anyway, that's it. Hope you got value from that. And also, if you're an affiliate, like I said, let me know in the comments below what you think of all these new changes. HyperVerse, if they do it right, I don't know, might be good. But the fact that they're telling you to delete all the evidence of HyperFund, does that seem shady? And also, can you show me any real proof that Steven, the CEO, exists? Let me know in the comments below as an affiliate. Show me proof that the Stephen Reese guy exists outside the company, because I don't see any information on that. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, click that bell icon so every time we're going to video, you'll be notified right away. And also description box below and first pinned comment. I have 2 steps. Step 1, visit my website, themillionairedrawdown.com. If you want to learn how to make a passive income online legit, long-term, A to Z, one-on-one mentoring is also available for all students. This is exactly what I've been doing for the last 7 years to build multiple 6- and 7-figure businesses. And now I'm going to share this knowledge with everybody I know. Because end of the day, there is no competition when it comes to this, because once you do it right, there's just so much opportunity. That's why. And also, step 2 is join my Facebook group where I provide a ton of value. All you have to do is answer 3 questions, and I will approve you. And if you want a quick way to make money, I found a strategy that really works really well. I'm actually in the profit with it. It's very inexpensive. Check out this video if you're interested. Like I said, this is not going to make you rich. I mean, themillionairedrawdown.com, those strategies can build wealth, 100%. But when it comes to this is what's working now. And I don't know if it's going to work 6 months from now. So it's one of those things. You got to jump on that ASAP kind of thing. So anyway, that's it for this video. I'll see you in the next one. Take care, buddy.